Gotta get it right. I remember back when I had the vision now. I gotta see it happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2019. 2018 is finally in our rearview mirror, and here we are ready for an incredible 2019. And I want to just talk to you guys about what's going on in the market. So we're still in the winter, right? Which is when real estate tends to slow down a little bit more than other seasons, and that includes the holidays and includes bad weather, which we've had just tons of rain, not the snow yet, but we've had horrible weather, and the real estate transactions still go on every day. You can go on any of the websites, you'll see that properties are still selling. We do have a strong demand in Queens, but we're starting to see a little bit of a shift, and it's due in part to the increase in interest rates. Last year we had 3 increases by the Federal Reserve. This year there's still influx, especially now with the government shutdown. A lot of things are up in the air, but they were foreseeing another 3 increases this year. What those increases do is that if somebody qualified at a certain percentage, so let's say a buyer qualified at 4.5%, and the interest rate bumps up and it goes to 4.55%, if a bank determines that the buyer can no longer afford the monthly payments on that mortgage, then they would not qualify for that amount. So they might not qualify for an $800,000 property with, let's say, 20% down. They don't qualify for that purchase anymore. Maybe now they can only afford something to $750,000. And the prices here in Queens are not really dropping tremendously. If you look, there's a little bit of a downward movement in some pricing in certain pockets, but you're looking at a max of 3% of a drop in certain areas that you see. What you are seeing is now properties are staying on the market a little longer, and that's due to the fact that there's less buyers on the market and to the natural market slowdown during the winter months. But now that we're picking up steam here for 2019 and the busy season in the spring, we are looking at still some factors that will be there. There's still going to be a strong buyer presence, but as more houses go on the market, you're going to see a little more of a competitive market in terms of what sellers are going to be expecting. So the prices that you were looking at 6 months to a year ago, those prices are not going to be reachable for some pockets of Queens, due to the fact that there's going to be more inventory, more options for buyers. Buyers will be able to take their time. Homeowners will stay on the market longer, and after a while, when demand isn't as high, prices start to drop down a little bit. So there's still a lot of debate as to when interest rates will go up, but if it goes up to 5%, you're looking at more buyers that are going to be going out of there. So in other words, if you're thinking about selling, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's in a few months, whether it's this year, start thinking seriously about putting the home on the market now. Because there's one thing that we know. We know 2 things. We know what's happened, and we know what's currently happening in the market. We don't really know what's going to happen tomorrow. We see indicative factors, but we don't know for sure. But the trend is that you're going to see a little bit of a price drop, and you're going to see, right now you can drive around your neighborhood and see more for sale signs. During the weekend, you'll see more open house signs because there's more of that inventory that's built up. And as time goes on and those days on market continue to get longer and longer, and then you add on more inventory, some more choices for buyers, then some of these houses will have to go down in prices as well. So I just wanted to give you that little update, quick video. I didn't want to start 2019 with something too massive. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions about the current real estate market, the real estate market in your area, what's going on in your specific neighborhood, because that's really what's important. You need that kind of information. You need to know the comparable sales in your area more than what's going on in all throughout Queens. That's what you need to know the most of, because that's what really impacts your house's value. But again, any questions, hit me up in the comments below. And if you want to talk a little bit more, hit me up in the comments, or you can hit me up on Instagram at David Garcia KW, all together. David Garcia KW. Hope you guys are having a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Happy and healthy 2019.
Got hoes in and out of area codes. When I'm in town, that's all I gotta say. Scrolling up and down the timeline, looking but to know what I'ma find. When I should be searching for peace of mind. Instead of wasting time, I'm done. Can't what people say a thank you. Fuck it, you and fur and your fake ass mix. Just keep hustling, plotting, ain't stopping for nothing. Look, I got a family to feed. Switch it up, coming up, I bet you want it, bro. Ask myself every day. I stop playing, now I'm in the game. I stop playing, now I'm in the game.